average people tend to stop. They let off the gas when things begin to get tough. Grit, however, helps the rest of them keep pushing through to finish what they've started. And as an educator for so many years, in identifying the kids who are successful, the kids who are above average, it's not a talent. It's not who their parents are. It's not what they've been given in life. It's not where they live. It's not where they go to school. It's simply they're willing to push through when things get hard. They're willing to do what the average will not. And it's so amazing to see. I've seen some really smart kiddos not perform very well because they didn't put the work in. And that's why I talk about things like grit on Thursday, because I wish someone would have told me that when I was a kid. I wish somebody would have helped me with that. Grit is a developed skill, and it's hard. And that's why not everybody gets to do the most important things in the world and the most beneficial things in the world, to reward others, to reward themselves, because it takes discipline to get through it. And those people that continue to push through over and over and over develop so many things. And I was jotting some of them down this morning, but I don't want to take too long. And at some point I'll make it. And it's going to take a while to get through them all. But I'll tell you this. There's something in your life that you're really good at, and you've developed it over time, whatever that is. When you start taking what you put into that specific skill, that specific set, into other areas of your life that you find valuable and meaningful and important, you'll start seeing the growth that you could only imagine. Whatever limits that you thought you had, you push through them and exceed them by tenfold, because all you're doing is developing a muscle of getting through when things get tough. And I struggle with it all the time. It's always easier to do what comes easy. It's what doesn't challenge you, because it's simple. But if you really want to get somewhere special, you've got to push through those times, and you got to be able to overcome the challenges, and you got to surround yourself with people who are going to, lift you up and get you there and be an example, and, just so many areas to help you be successful. Well, friends, it's time for me to get going for my day. It's an important day. It's the beginning of the conferences, and we're really excited for all of our families to talk with our educators. So I hope this message hits home for you today. I challenge you to look at your life and see where you can add a little bit more grit. And if you already are there, how can you help somebody else reach that level of excellence in some area that's important to them in life? Friends, have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Take care.